Hello, and welcome back to Trails in the Sky the Third. Last time we fought Swarsritter, and you know who that was. I think we all do. Oh, I can't just go straight back? Ooh, I should heal people up. I should not have him basically on the verge of death, at the very least. And because I have plenty of these. Why not? Okay. You still don't want me to go back? Okay. Do we need to go there first or something? Ooh. Something's happening. Something's definitely happening here. And it's gone. Hey. Where did the warp circle go? Oh, something... Oh, another door. What? Well, that's foreboding. Actually, thinking about it, it's possible it was this door that was here first, and the warp appeared later and took its place. That would make some sense, yeah. Okay. Another door. All is one and one is all. All begins with one, and in the end, it returns to one. When you have released all the other doors, shall this one open? Okay, so this is the one that we need to... How exactly did it phrase it? Released? This is the one we need to finish and or review everything else. When you've released all the other doors. I guess we'll find out. I will put that fishing off as long as possible, because there's a chance I might not have to do it. That's really what matters in the end. If we have one goal for this Let's Play, it's not do any more fishing. That's really what it is. Okay, and we're back. No more other things I need to deal with. So what doors did I unlock, technically? So we have 13, 14. That was the 400 battles one. Yep. And that one. And there's one more that we need to unlock after that. I assume that's like in the next plane or in the next area or something like that. That's the only one left that we need to unlock, like, outright, in terms of having access to it. Right. We have this one too. Which is a... Huh. Interesting. Ugh. Okay, I think it's about time we got moving. Next up is the 7th plane, right? Is it? There's another area here, so... Josh really has gotten a whole lot tougher and more dependable since he started that journey, by the looks of it. I'm sure he's still plenty of room for improvement, but the same applies for all of us. I'm certainly no exception. By the way, Olivier, when we'd arrived in the Empire, Hamel wasn't sealed off anymore. I heard that had been done on your orders too. So, I just wanted to say thank you. Think nothing of it. We are soulmates, you and I. I only did what was natural. So, if you truly wish to thank me, do me less with sweet words and more if you have sweeter lips. You might be a member of the Imperial family, but if anything, I think that would make it even harder to raise the issue of ML. So I really do appreciate you doing what you did. Sorry, no, the Imperial family makes it harder to raise the issue, not the ever-sweet lips. Sorry, that's what I thought he was getting at first. Well, you're right. With my position, I can't even get close to the place without leaving an endless number of scandals in my wake. Well, up to me, I'd go and place an offering of flowers there, but alas, I'm going to have to leave that to you. Sitting here, I can't help but think about the ancients who lived in the Liberl Arc during its heyday. I can't pretend to be an expert on why the paradise caused ruin by granting people's wishes, but I still believe that people have a right to wish for their dreams to come true. Is that an empty glass I spy, Olivier? Oh, this won't do at all. You know what my wish right now is? For you to have another drink. Should I pour you another one? Please, no. Any more, my consciousness will escape me. So you're saying all this stuff while you're really drunk too. You really hold yourself well when you're drunk, don't you, Oliver? Both Joshua and Estelle seem to have really grown stronger and more dependable since they left on their journey. I'm looking forward to seeing just how much more they can grow by the end of it. Okay. We're off to 7th plane next, right? First place where the Lord Phantasma made when they came in here or whatever. We just need to be on guard when we're there, no doubt. Okay. If we say so. Hey, Ren. You're over here now? Ah, good evening. It's a lovely night, isn't it? It's always night here. It's a shame we can see the moon from here, but the stars are pretty enough to make up for that. Ren? I've got a really neat idea, actually. It's not often you have this many strange people in one place. So how about we all go and play hide and seek in that really black glorious? It doesn't that sound exciting? Yeah, let's not do that. She's becoming friendlier, but her idea of fun tends to be very, you know, dangerous. Yeah. You big dummy. I come to cheer you up, and yet you've already picked yourself up and dusted yourself off. You can lean on me once in a while, you know? Having a big sister has its perks. If anything, right now, I'm actually grateful to the Lord Phantasma. Thanks to them, I was able to actually say what I couldn't back in the Liberl arc. Kind of like how I felt when I was able to meet Mom again through Luciola's illusion, then. Well, I hope Love's up there with Karen feeling just as peaceful as we do now. Yeah. You know, stuff like that really makes me feel like the Lord Phantasma really isn't going to be a bad guy in the end. Looking at this water kind of reminds me of the pond beyond our house, actually. It always sucked back there when we were kids. It sure would be nice if the three of us could sit by that lake together one day. You, me, and Ren. That's the idea. Dragging Ren back and making her, turning her into a Joshua 2.0. No matter how much I think on it, I can't find an answer. If the Lord Phantasma is the reason all this is happening, what are they trying to achieve? They control of a world that can grant humanity's every wish. What else could they want from it? Heavy thinking like this isn't my strong point, I've got to admit. I wish Gilligo was here to take on this job. True enough. Oh my. Again, I think it's as simple as this world is literally being used to achieve someone's wish, aka Kevin, who seems to have a whole thing about wanting to, like, the reason he takes up the heretic hunter thing is to, like, fuck himself over, basically. Right? So he seems like he'd want to be tried. Hey, take it easy. Everyone needs rest from time to time, you know? Come on, have a drink of this and take a load off. What's happening? I'm sorry, Gisette. I've always had this habit of getting really engrossed in things when I'm doing them. This place is incredibly calming somehow, isn't it? I might have been more surprised than anything when I first found myself here. Now I'm actually quite comfortable. I swear, this princess... I don't know why she just won't rely on us some instead of trying to investigate all by herself. It seems like we're finally able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now we just need to keep walking towards it for the sake of everyone we know, including those no longer with us because of the Oriole. Let's see what the 7th plane has in store for us, shall we? That's the idea. I can't sit idly around now. Not when I have work to be doing. The time to take on the Lord Phantasma and bring all this to an end seems to be almost upon us. We're almost there. I think that might have been a typo. While this is just my personal belief, I will never have a chance to find out if it's right. I can help but feel that Second Lieutenant Lawrence may have admired the Colonel on a personal level too. I don't have any hard evidence to back up my belief, of course. Just call it instinct. I don't disagree with the concept. He definitely seems like the type that might admire someone for being able to believe so strongly in the country. He used the Intelligence Division. I don't think that was the only reason he served in it. While I don't have any hard evidence to back up my belief, I felt he had a genuine sense of loyalty to the organization, too. Okay. And Richard doesn't even acknowledge the Second Lieutenant Lawrence part of it. Okay, sure. Your former subordinate. Just ignore that part. Seems like we're finally able to see the light in it. So be careful, Oliver. Or Olivier. Huh, but of course, my love. And who exactly is your love? I do think that he might be a little bit more into Julia than Oliver. A little bitty bit. Oh, I see. Yeah. I only know part of the story, but I think LoH must have always wanted a chance to properly say goodbye to Joshua too. I'm happy he was finally able to be given that chance, and that Joshua was able to say a proper goodbye to him too. I'm sure Joshua was just as happy in his own way. Yeah, me too. Indeed. I'm glad Ren was able to say goodbye to him as well. It's always a painful thing to have to part with someone. It's even more painful not to have a chance to say farewell. Makes me happy I brought them. I only know part of the story. Oh, yeah. Perhaps this would be a good time to read a story from one of the testaments. I'm a sister of the church, after all. Yeah, technically. I don't know that much about Joshua and LoH's relationship either, but what happened seems to have gone a long way in helping him move forward, at least. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, it's always a good thing. The final barrier that stopping you disappeared from what I can tell. However, I'm afraid I'm unable to ascertain anything about the area beyond it. I couldn't tell you why. Okay. Well, for now, I think I'm gonna throw together my other party and go to some of the doors that we had going. Just to keep the party that I had. It was working well enough, all things considered. And I want to do some of the doors I unlocked, so let's go do that. Hello. Only those who have struggled through countless battles are worthy of entering here. Only upon finishing the 4th battle will this door be open. Yep, already did that. I thought someone said something about there being a door that opened for fleeing battles. I mean, I suppose that's possible, but we have one door left that could possibly have that. So, okay. Report on the attack on Erebonia's Bracer Guilds. Okay. That explains the symbol. In S-1202, many of the branches of the Bracer Guild in Erebonia came under attack in quick succession. The perpetrators were an armed group, but all else about them was unknown, and the guild, along with all connected to it in the nation, fell into a state of confusion. Before long, the Orbital Communications network in the capital was rife with calls and messages, and the situation grew incredibly grave. Or increasingly grave. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. So yeah, I remember this was happening in 1st chapter, right? So this is what Cassie was off doing, so the Intelligence Division would have still been around. At dawn yesterday, then again, this might be the Erebonia one. At dawn yesterday, the capital's guild houses were completely destroyed by powerful explosives. According to the 2nd Subdivision's analysis, the explosives were likely set directly below those buildings in the city's underground waterways. Wasn't the guild house still active? I mean, it wasn't active, but it was still intact when we went to it. I remember Colcia, we used it as a place that we stayed, right? Well, sort of. And it was still pretty much intact. It's not like this, like they were sort of forced out like shortly after this, so did they really have time to rebuild? Judging by the explosives used and the means employed, this was the work of professionals, currently working to confirm locations of potentially dangerous persons within the country. From Intelligence Division 3rd Subdivision to Intelligence Division 1st Subdivision. A Jaeger member has been found among those suspected of entering the country illegally. Confirmed to be responsible for logistics in the Jester Jaeger Corps. That sounds familiar, I don't remember exactly what it was from. Keep an eye on other members of the same corps in the country. From Erebonia Bracer Guild to Liberlian Bracer Guild, Grand Sale Branch. At dawn today, the guild houses in Heimdall came under attack. We were able to contact the bracers charged with overseeing them. We request the aid of high-ranking bracers. This is urgent. We repeat, this is urgent. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. The Bracer Guild here in Erebonia has sent a message to the Guild's Grand Cell branch. Judging with the content of the message, at least one high-ranking Bracer will be entering Erebonia in the coming days. Cassius. We request they be pursued and put under strict surveillance upon arrival. Okay, I assume. You know, I am assuming this is probably the Erebonia. Yeah, this is probably the Erebonian Intelligence Division. 2 days after the assaults began, Cassius Bright, S rank, arrived in the Imperial capital. He assumed the post of provisional representative of the Erebonian Guild. After doing so, he assessed the damage to the guilds and called for the bracers assigned to them, who had been scattered through in the chaos, to reconvene outside the city. He also ordered a halt to all orbital communications to prevent interception by the enemy. By this point, guilds in 6 cities had been attacked, and the Bracer Guild in Erebonia was beginning to struggle to function. The branches that had not yet been attacked requested the army's protection. However, they seemed to be in no hurry to grant their support, making it clear that they could not be counted upon. Meanwhile, the provisional representative was able to estimate the rough location of the enemy supply base from their movements up to this point. And after choosing a small number of bracers who were familiar with the area, he sent them to try to find it. His reasoning for going with this approach was that he had concluded the enemy would have built a supply base inside the country because of how strict Erebonia's border controls are. It did not long for his lose the battle but win the war strategy produced results. I wonder how much Sarah and Toval were involved, like that small group maybe. I know they talked about this stuff going on in Cassius's stuff in Gold Steel, but I can't honestly remember the details. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. The bracer sent by the Barrels Guild is confirmed to be one Cassius Bright. Bright is an S-rank bracer whose file in our subdivision has him rated as an L4 threat, the second highest level possible. He's also the man believed to have commanded the counteroffensive against the Imperial Army during the 100 Days War. May potentially pose a threat to national security, so he's being carefully watched. I'm sure he's aware that he is. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. Attempt to track CB failed. Cassius Bright. Current whereabouts are unknown. Okay. He was able to get out of their watch? Damn. However, as requested by HQ, we have not raised the alert level, and have left it as it stands. Several bracers are currently traveling aboard a train. We believe them to be taking part in some kind of operation. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. 6 bracers assaulted the Jaeger's base. The Jaegers inside the base were apprehended. We have identified them to be members of the Jester Jaeger Corps. The discovery of the enemy's base revealed that it was the Jaeger Corps known as Dresser who's behind the attacks. After this, however, the Jaeger's movements became much more passive, and the two sides entered a deadlock. The stalemate continued for roughly 2 months. During this time, the Guild representative made contact with the Intelligence Division, and began preparing for an operation that would ultimately allow him to bring the trouble to an end. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. CB has made contact with a member of our subdivision, currently in the process of confirming. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. The target CB has proposed to join operation, intending to meet him again at a specified date and time. Yeah, you can see the Erebonian emblem. Strategic analysis of the Bracer Guild attack. Intelligence Division, 2nd Subdivision. We eventually broke the deadlock that was What eventually broke the deadlock was a brilliant strategy devised by CB, of course. Having successfully made contact with a member of the Intelligence Division, he made them send a message to HQ in hopes that it would be intercepted by the enemy. What happened was exactly that. From the message, they were able to deduce the time and place the next meeting would happen, and set about plotting his assassination. Exactly what CB hoped would happen. During the meeting, CB had also given said Intelligence Division member an encoded message. It contained detailed plans for an operation in which the Imperial Army would defeat the Jaegers after they had been lured out by false information. The General Staff Office chose to go ahead with the proposed plan after a joint operation with the Bracer Guild. The Jaegers, who had gathered to assassinate CB, were surrounded and forced to surrender. Furthermore, the remnants of their forces who were in other bases were also defeated after the initial prisoners gave up their location. Several months after the trouble began, Chester was completely dismantled. From Intelligence Division First Subdivision to General Staff Office, raising the threat level of Cassius Bright S-Ray Bracer effectively immediately. Henceforth, he will be regarded as an L5 threat. He poses a severe threat to national security and must be placed under strict surveillance if he ever enters the country again. From Intelligence Division First Subdivision to General Staff Office, confirmed that the surveillance target left the country today. His departure was without incident. Handing control over the mission over to our foreign agencies. Transmission over. I wonder how close that corresponded with Lester. What's his name, Lester? Oh, why am I forgetting his name? Janice, student council president guy. Oh, I want to say Lester, but that doesn't sound exactly right to me. I don't know why. From GSO, Special Investigative Department, to His Excellency the Imperial Chancellor. We have confirmed CB's departure. We shall continue to pursue him, but he has not shown any suspicious behaviors to date. We have yet to confirm any interactions between him and the minstrel. We'll continue to follow their movements. Minstrel. Oh, Oliver. Right, so they were spying on both Oliver and Cassius, being like, yeah, this dude might do shit. Jagged armor. Is that a verb now? And you got yagged. Yeah. How good is it? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. Might even be worth putting on. Well, it's strength up. This is strength. Yeah, it has strength up, so... technically for now, it would be a good idea to put on her. I'll put it on him. Because why not? Okay. What was the other door that we had? It was one of these, right? I'm sort of curious what that seems to have to do with Sepith. Has to do. The other one sort of sounds like... I'm not really sure either, but that one's been sort of on the waiting play for a while. Sorry, I'm curious. The darkness is lit by Septium's light, and that light shall act as a guide to all those who have lost their way. Present for me all the mystic gems that contain that light, only then shall the door open. Sure. I shall grant you a memory fragment, and my blessing. Oh, hi. Hey, how have you been doing? I gotta get on my, obnoxious voice. Yay. It's me, you remember me, right? Thanks for coming all the way to see me. I hope we both have enough fun to make it worth your while. What is this a memory of? What? What am I even doing here? You didn't really ask me that. Now, a boy's gotta have his secrets. Anyway, let's move on to more important matters, shall we? I've got something really fun in store for you today. Then again, I guess the arena isn't a memory either. It's called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? What? I mean... You don't have million in there. Wait, what? Wait, what? That pun doesn't make sense. The pun doesn't make sense. It just means you have Mira. That's all it really means. It doesn't mean you have a million of it. In case you didn't already realize, this is a game full of fun pop questions to see how well you know your trails. Oh no! Ready to give it a go? You are, right? Don't ask me anything about Cold Steel, please. It's been a while. Fine, I'll do it. Very nice, I was hoping you'd say that. Very well, if you excuse me, I better go and get changed. I won't keep you waiting too long, okay? No. You didn't even get changed. Look at you. Okay. Each round contains 10 multiple choice questions. Choose the right answer for each of them within the allotted time to win. Choosing the wrong answer or running out of time on a question will darken one of the circles at the top of the screen. When all 3 of them turn gray, you will lose the round. So basically, we need to get 7 out of 10 right. Okay. Sure. Mirrored there. Well, let's get started then, shall we? I hope you're ready. Question. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these out. Okay. I'm not reading these out, I have a time limit. These two have surprisingly similar hairstyles, not the sideburns in particular. Oh, does this sister really have that? Reverie, I remember that. I named the episode after it, I think. I think its real name is Traumere, which is the German word for reverie, but shh, that's just between us. Okay. Immovable, right. Apparently he used to go by Zane. Really, is this a joke? Oh my, so meta. Oh, it's yellow or red, yellow or red, yellow or red. Yeah. No point in guessing now. Fine. Oh, I know this. Because it's the same as my mother's name. The two of them look so alike, huh? You can see the family resemblance in more ways than one. What's one of my mother's names? She sort of had 2 first names. Which of the tetracyclic towers is situated in the Zeiss region? I don't know. Are you even trying? No. I don't remember. What's the name of the first circular tree? What it look like? Okay. Same Captain Sportsman. Oh, Rosa? Oh, Ellen. Oh, it does say what it was. Okay. Oh, actually, we have to get 8 out of 10. Okay. Now let's try that again. Aw, that was too bad. So, what do you like to do now? Ready to give another shot? Is it different questions? Or can I just, like, fucking rush through it with stuff I already know? This is like... Reverie? Heavy Blade. That's a different question, though it might have been later on otherwise. Entry Magnet might be a better name for him, considering how often he finds himself knocked out of action, though. Oh, it was an M barrel. Was it M? What did I say last time? Or did I... Was it a different region? Oh. Divine Blade. They mention it enough. I still can't believe how well he dealt with the attack on those Erebonian guilds. He's quite a man. Okay. Were you involved in that? I guess he did change. Oh my goodness. You bastard. I don't know. Why do you have to have a question on each of those? That was difficult. Oh, it's one of these two. Oh, okay. Yeah. I just remember his win at the last second. That was the Tower Lucio station at when we were trying to release Ariel. It's in the second chapter, as it so happens. Valeria. Okay, I just need to get this last one right. Oh, White Magnolia. Madrigal. Okay. The ending's a lovely, happy ending, too. Who doesn't love happy endings? Wait, doesn't everyone die? I thought a lot of people died in the ending. Damn, oh my goodness. You did it. You're amazing. Wow, you actually managed to get every question right. Well done. No, I didn't. I really don't care. You're gonna give me Miro based on how well I do. And it's not even much. I don't care. Yay, you did it. I knew you could. Well, I've had plenty of fun today, so I think I'll go do my own thing now. If you ever feel like another round, though, you know where to find me. Bye-bye for now. Okay. It did say normal, right? So let me guess, there's a hard and nightmare version, too. I don't care. Yeah, okay, shocking. Yeah. And we go back to this super foreboding music. Fine, no, I guess we'll try to get through this. The pass has already been open. Open the door and step inside. Why, hello. You came back to see me again? Well, aren't you just a doll? So, would you like to play another round? Sure. Very nice. I was hoping you'd say that. Well, if you excuse me, I better go and get changed. I won't keep you waiting too long, okay? I am very curious how fucked I'm gonna be. Especially as we go up in the difficulty. And I'm probably gonna start guessing. What are you wearing? I thought you were wearing a skirt for a second, too. My goodness. What the fuck? Someone really wanted to just draw them in different outfits. My goodness. Well, let's get started then. I hope you're ready. 13, right? The 13th Major Arcana is death. It fits him very well, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's intended to be that. 15, right? The 15th Major Arcana is the devil. It fits her very well, doesn't it? I suppose. Oh. Oh, shit. Ran out of time. Creepy shame. The last one was going to answer Charizard anyway, because I don't remember that in the slightest. It's pretty mean to accuse monster of peeping just for ending up in a town where people live, if you ask me. But then again, they are pretty creepy. I think it was a Chardonnay. Yeah. God, that was just me. It just sounded more familiar. One from 1183, no less. I heard it sold for 500,000 mirror at auction. Must be delicious. If you say so. Okay, I thought it had something that sounded like Orgle, like ogre in its name. Apparently, Arguello means pride in French. I wonder if that's where they took the name from. Maybe. I don't know. Kitty. Okay. That makes sense enough. I thought Kitty was the one who went to Berlin. Or maybe she was one of them. Oh, I got Anton and Ricky, who was who, mixed up. No, I wasn't blind at guessing. I promise. I didn't do horrible for my first try, though. Oh, I want to say... yeah. Oh god, I'm not going to pretend I remember that. That was the one that just seemed the most right from looking at them. It seemed the most familiar. Oh, I don't know, 7? 6, okay. Apparently it's the best I can do, yeah. I don't fucking know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, 26. Social studies. Incidentally, science and math isn't a course available at the Academy. Apparently, They had natural sciences, though. Oh. Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. Tinatron. I did worse that time. Yay. This is gonna be fun. This is probably gonna be the entire episode. Especially if there's a nightmare version. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is the episode. This is what it's going to be. I might even just leave it as the entire episode, even if it ends up being a little on the short side. Yeah. I remember that. That's an easy one. You call that hard? Maintaining autonomy in a situation like that must be quite difficult. Oh, were you expecting a witty comment? No, it's a really serious situation that we're gonna do another game on. I mean, huh. I can't imagine calling him anything other than LoH, though. Anton, yes. Oh yeah, this was Chloe. This is the one that I failed before. Her Genesis uniform allowed her to win a perfect score of 100 points. Impressive. That actually sounds vaguely familiar, now that you mention it. I don't know, avid angler? Okay. Yeah, I'm not really trying that hard. You think I pay attention to that thing? Red? His hair is red! God damn it! It said 26 last time. Okay. Oh god, I was 1 or 2, it was 1 or 2, I wasn't sure. Speaking of which, I want to be stronger between him and Cassius. I was just reading a comment someone made recently. Again, sorry guys, I don't remember usernames well enough to say who. But he comments and gives me a bunch of information. It's always interesting to read his stuff. So thank you for that stuff. You know what? You always give me such useful stuff. Let me go grab that. What your actual username is. You always write out a lot of interesting information about the stuff, mechanically and lore-wise. Stins von Empel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry, but thank you. He mentioned something about, apparently Cassius with the staff is supposed to be weaker than, LoH, but, LoH is weaker than Cassius with the sword. But Cassius is considered, generally a more difficult opponent because of all of his, other skills outside of battle. Or rather, a more difficult enemy. Probably hence why that last door went and upgraded him to the largest threat, imaginable. Yay! You did it, you're amazing. Wow, you actually managed to get every question right, well done. I don't care about the points. Holy shit, the money went up a lot. Oh my goodness. It went up a lot. Damn. Oh wait, no, it didn't. Never mind. I was looking at the points, not the... Never mind. Never mind, I was looking at the freaking points, not the... Yeah, never mind. It gave me fucking shit. Brutal difficulty. Not nightmare. Oh, fuck. Also, what did he actually give me there? Enigmatic something? Oh yeah, the Blade Lord's emblem. All stats up except RNG. Okay, it's another one of those, basically. Okay, yeah, that seems like a pretty good one in general still. Maybe something I should throw in Joshua. Then again, his CP regeneration is so good at the moment. Okay, I'm not really sure what it was. Unless it was like a recipe. Oh yeah, maybe. And the mystery. A stew containing things. You may not want to know, even though you somehow cooked it with your ingredients. Okay. The path has already been opened. Open the door and step inside and... feel the pain. So if this is brutal, does that mean there's gonna be a nightmare afterwards? Why, hello, came back to see me again while I just down, blah, blah, blah. Yep, play. Brutum. Very nice, I was hoping you'd say that. Well, if you excuse me, I better go and get changed. I won't keep you waiting too long, okay? Oh, I'm afraid of this one, especially. Campies Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Trails in the Sky edition. What are you wearing? That's so random. Hasten Heal. I remember that, because I put that on so many times. I don't know. Yeah, that seemed like the most reasonable one of those. Like, over 100, that doesn't seem too much. Over 10 definitely doesn't seem like too much. Over 10,000, it seems excessive for, like, a human. We don't have hat items. The gloves, I guess the hat and the gloves could be a, accessory. Gloves are more, I think gloves are more common. No, whatever. I sort of saw hat and I was thinking, like, jumpsuit and work boots are definitely, those guys are definitely, like, stuff you can put on, so it's like, why not? In this case, though. What? Oh, I could have just pressed... I was about to do that, too. What? I thought it was a medal of some sort. Okay, maybe that's just like... Okay. I guess I must have forgotten that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that one seemed the most right. It's another case of me just being like, maybe? I'm guessing, yeah. If all else fails, to stay on the one you're already on. I think that might actually be something this does on purpose. I don't know. I sort of... August felt more right, but I didn't know which one to choose, so I sort of guessed between those two. Oh, I want to say the last one, right? Oh. Oh. I was hoping I could, like, accidentally get through that on, like, some lucky guesses, too. God damn. No, yeah, I can play that. And then again, if I actually get this in a couple times, I'm gonna have to find other things to do during this episode. No. Yeah. I don't think the other ones are even anything, like, close to being quartz. 15 apparently. I'm guessing 16's there to just... I'm guessing there isn't 16 chapters, so... Yeah. Right. I'm just remembering that from before. Oh my goodness. Piercing... Okay. I guess I just have to remember that if I had to answer it again. Yeah, the whole costume was never a single one. Oh, was there a catsuit? Okay, ignore me. I picked that based on false pretenses. Joseph. It was... Oh god, it was one of the J's. Okay, Joseph. Theresa's life certainly seems to have a lot of up and downs, haven't it? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think it had Eagle Eye, and I didn't think it was range. Oh, I'm guessing there. I have no idea. Oh, fuck you, game! Mm. Oh, it was another guess. I don't know. That's something I could have actually known, too. If I was, like, you know, good at this stuff. I imagine there's a whole lot of questions I haven't answered at this point. I don't know. Okay. You know, the thing about this is that I can do a lot more guesses, but because of the time limit, you can't really work out, like, which ones... you either have to, like, instinctually think, oh, that one makes more sense because of the other ones, and you have to process information really quickly. Or... especially if you don't know it already. If you're guessing. Just stay on 3 for a while, why don't we? Oh, God. I remembered a little bit from that before, man. Haze and Heal. Yeah, I remember that one. Okay. Something I already answered. Piercing Cry. Yes! Yay! I didn't get every question right. Nor did I... It gives... This is like such a... I mean, I guess you could do it repeatedly if you wanted to just like rack up money, but... Holy moly. Well, I wasn't expecting you to be able to beat that one. You really do know your trails. Or I just do it repeatedly. Good one, Campanella. Giving me the same questions. Well, I've had plenty of fun for today, so I think I'll go do my own thing for now. So, if you ever feel like another round, though, you know where to find me. Bye-bye now. At least you didn't have... Oh my goodness, did they do this again like the Indigo Steel 4? Imagine having to answer everything from all 9 games. Oh my. I got ranked 7 apparently. Oh, there's another difficulty. Oh, yay. So if there's a maniac difficulty, that means there's a nightmare one after this? Oh, no. I think I know what I'm going to call this one. Pain in the Brain. Editing Echo, remember that. Remember that's what I want to call this episode. Pain in the motherfucking brain. Fine. Fine. Yeah, I can do this. I can probably, maybe, do this. What the fuck is up with you? Okay, yeah, that sounds familiar now. I was not... okay, yeah. Cry for Me, Cry for You is definitely this one. Silver Wing Golden Wings, I didn't think that... I'm not even sure whatever... Or Silver Wheel Golden Wings. Silver Wheel isn't one of the vocal tracks. Whereabouts of Lights, I wasn't sure if that was ever actually a vocal one. So I wasn't sure if that's... Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness! I don't know... Strepitosa Fight? I never actually heard that name before. I don't know. It'd be weird if it wasn't like an even number. 149. Well, that's good to know. Huh. I lost quickly there. I lost really quickly there. Yeah, at this rate, I think this is gonna be the only thing in the episode. I'm sorry, guys. Long episode last time, though. It's not exactly a... It was... I always forget which one's which. Thought it was a kilometer. That was that one treasure box, wasn't it? Oh, it's 100 meters? Oh. I'm sure someone's mentioned that to me before. In SC. I'm guessing it's not 100. Oh, okay, it's 99. Okay. I'm learning so many things, guys. I'm learning so many things that I'll forget by tomorrow. So I need to finish this now. I need to finish this now. Or I'm gonna be fucked out of the fuck in the ruck and the duck, huck, nuck. You know. How the typical rock and muck fuck that does in words. I don't know. Sealed. Okay, fine. Probably something with 9s. Okay. I guess outright on that one. Which was the name of the oral factory owner in them? Ein Sonnet was based on a real person. What about him? Okay. Maybe. What? Why would I know that? You fucking game. You fucking game. You asshole game. Why would I know that? Holy shit. No, I need to at least clear this. I don't care if I'm good at trivia. I don't even care about that in real life, let alone for trails. For fuck's sake. I just want to finish it. Oh. Okay. I guess Sora, cause Sky. This is a different game. You bastard. I hate you. Tia sounded familiar, but that's, you know, that's probably not even related to it. Oh my goodness. No, we can do this. Pain in the motherfucking brain. Anger in the motherfucking brain. I remember that. It's actually a good song. I hear some people even intentionally starting a fight just to hear the song. You can hear it in the third too, you know, fair. That's a secret. I don't remember. It might have came up in like one of the... how many kilograms? Okay. Hey, apparently that mattered. Imagine if someone had not everyone hadn't pointed that out to me. He's got a lot in common with everyone's favorite prince, but the background upbringing couldn't be more different. I just saw the X. This was sealed, right? Yeah. It's a great piece, isn't it? And good thing too. I know you got lost in that dungeon. I'm sure you became very familiar with it. You know, just thinking about that question, it's like, what was even... I'm just thinking, like, what was even the final dungeon? And then you remembered it's below the castle. With the seal thing makes sense then. All the others are, yeah, they appear. If this was a really statistic, I bet love rate would be really high. Sure. I don't know. Why? I was basically told this one before. Oh, fuck. I was thinking, that one I actually been asked before. I was thinking it was one, though. How is our passionate first and final kiss not a constant, like, lyric in his songs? You bastard game. I was so close that time. Yes. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Guys, I can do it. Eventually. Oh, shit! That was the 99 one! Ah! Yeah, I know that one. I'm not gonna remember if someone asked me without multiple choice, but yeah, I'm gonna figure that one. Miranair, it's in the fucking title. Oh, I don't know. Okay. They seem to be doing distance in, like, intervals of 100, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, that was a while ago that I was asked that. That's one for each member of the party. That's my favorite animation, you ask. The Colonel drawing's played, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose that is the loading screen, isn't it? I guess most of them are probably like that too, and that's probably how you're supposed to figure it out. Ah. Now I need to just get one more right. I got one more right, guys. Guys, I got one more right. Finally. That's even with fucking up on them, like, outright. Oh, thanks for the mirror. So good. So good. Amazing. You're kind of the maniac difficulty. You maniac. Pun absolutely intended. That's all I've got. I had lots of fun hanging out with you, you know. But feel free to swing by anytime. I'm always up for brushing up on my trails. Ta-ta, babe. Don't call me a babe. You know too much. God damn it, game. Time. I got a what? Oh, that's like the good cast. Shit, can I like make that now? I never checked that. That's like the good cast, but it's like actually, it's like only really good for support people because it brings down everything so much. Yeah. Right. I'll keep that in mind. I keep in mind. Okay, base area. Time for me to slink back into my hidey hole here. Yay. Okay, fine. I won't just put that as basically the only thing along with the other thingamabomb to be in this. I guess at this point I'm more afraid of the possibility that we're gonna like run into a long boss fight or several boss fights than I am anything else. Missed? Well, once again, we're in for some fun times up ahead. No telling what it could be, but we'll have to walk through here eventually. Just take a deep breath and step inside, I guess. What? Oh, did we just come out where we... Huh? How did we end up back here? It looks like there's some kind of condition for advancing to the next area in this case, too. I think we may actually need to have Reese with us. Do we? Do we now? Reese? How come her? If my other theory's right, and I think it is, this is a fairly safe deduction to make. Still, the fastest way to be sure is to give this a whirl. Let's get Reese and have her come with us. Okay, well, she's definitely not set up for shit, so yeah, that's not gonna happen this episode. I don't have the time to be going and leveling her up at this moment and continue recording the episode. So, Where the fuck is she anyways? I don't remember. Did I talk to her? Oh yeah, she's over here. Reese. Yes, what is it? Could you come with me for a bit? I'll explain why later. Although I probably won't need to. Okay, I'll come. I'm ready whenever you are. It's always interesting to have these little, like, hey, can you come with me please? Conversations. Oh yeah, specifically I should probably put her in my party. I think strategically I'm probably going to have her take Estelle's place at the moment. When I set her up, so let's do it that way. I could change out a lot of people at the moment. I could. But, I don't know. I don't really know how to handle her at the moment. Did I forget any items for her? No, she's probably particularly weak at the moment, comparatively. Yeah, that's a nice little upgrade. I'll probably at least set her up, not necessarily level her up. I'll set her up a little bit at least. Oh, I got something there. I set something as Esberg, apparently. That would be Heavenly. Oh. What was the one that we had before? I think Heavenly Sphere is probably the newer one. Then again, I'm not 100%. Yeah, I think these are always in the order you get them. Probably accidentally didn't put it as part of that. Do I have something on Joshua that's making him miss constantly? Because, guys, he's missing... I think it's because his dexterity's 0 now. I think it's because I put this new armor on him. I think this armor's really shit. Because he keeps missing constantly. So... no. You're not allowed to have that. It's only male, too. Or no, it's not. Never mind. Could I put that on her? That might be a level that's actually acceptable for her. In terms of dexterity. But he had 0 dexterity. That was like missing everything. Like, I think he missed his last like 5 attacks and hit maybe like 1. Let's see. Yeah, he's hitting now. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, Supreme Evil Eye. Not bad indeed. Okay. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna actually, like, level her up and stuff, but hey, guess what? I leveled her up. And set her up, and, yeah. Mainly because I felt like it. And I have a little bit more time, just not enough that I feel okay committing, and it took less time than I thought it would, really. That's really what it was. So I have her basically as my physical attacker at the moment. Yes, I know she can be specialized otherwise, but she's pretty good physical attacker. She's at 124 and she's as good as Estelle was. She's not like Richard level or the other really physical attacker like Annalise and all them levels could be at that stage. But I think she's competent. She can fill that role quite well, all things considered. Considering you can basically have 1, maybe 2 people fill that role effectively. Anyways, so... and it's mainly because you're putting the accessories on them. And also because I put on the Yaged armor, which helps a bit. Doesn't have dexterity or art defense, but I don't care. Okay, well, that is where I'm going to leave it. I'm not sure if this is going to technically be a short episode, but I imagine it's going to be a lot of quiz time, so I'll see you all next time as we go into the mist with Reese, Kevin, Joshua, and Ren. Drive safely, everyone. Hello and welcome back. Hello, guys. So I recorded the last stuff a bit of a while ago, so I just wanted to say I got sick, so sorry that this stuff got delayed. But the other stuff was already recorded, and because I was sick, I figured I'd record like maybe an extra half episodes and just do long episodes this week, so I could at least sleep over the course of the weekends, basically. And I did sleep over the weekend. I'm getting over it a little bit now, but I am quite a bit better than I was previously, essentially, which is good. I do believe I did open this up, and I'm pretty sure I technically did everything I wanted to do with Reese. Okay, I am pretty sure I'm at a point where I'm okay getting into battle. So, let us continue. I don't know how much of a commitment this is going to be. I have no idea how much longer this is going to go until stopping point, so I guess we'll see. I don't know if I'll end up including everything I record now into this episode either. I just want to make a long episodes, basically. So, normally aim for... where? I knew it. Where are we now? It doesn't look like Herbe Royal Villa, at least. Was the frame rate choppy for... I suppose you guys wouldn't even know since this doesn't record at the full 60 anymore. Because I just switched recording software to stop the other problems. It seemed like it was very choppy on the first few of those for some reason. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's weird. It seemed to get better after that. Wait, isn't that the church's emblem? You don't think this is where they grew up? Heaven? I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's gotta be. Welcome to Master House. The place where Reese, Fina, and I grew up together. Oh. Guys, I might have been near the end of the chapter. Whoops. Oh, next chapter? Yeah, maybe. I thought we always, like, had a boss near the end of these chapters. I'm so convinced. The distant flames. Okay. Whose flames? The flames of hell, or the equivalent. Gehenna, I think, is what it is. Osterhaus. This is only a copy of Osterhaus, yes? But it looks so... Yeah, I can barely bring myself to accept it's not the real thing. Everything from the feel of the earth underfoot to the smells in the air, just like the real thing. Yeah. So, this is where the two of you grew up. Judging by the emblem at the entrance, I take it this is a facility operated by the Septian Church. That's right. It's what's called a gospel facility. Well, that's a nice little name. Think of them as a cross between an orphanage and a monastery. Okay. See, because I keep thinking of the freaking Gospels from the earlier ones now. From the earlier Sky games. I see. So that means you're... Well, no reason to dance around it. Yep, I'm an orphan. And how I came to be here is a story best saved for another day. What, like the end of the game? Feels weird being back here again, though. It's been about 5 years. 5 very long years. Same with you, Reese? Well, anyway, we're bound to find some kind of clue as to how to get to the 7th plane somewhere near. You guys up for having a look around the area with me? Yeah, let's go. Oh, okay. Always check the side house. No, always check the wood. Always check the barrels. Always the... I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of doors that I wasn't expecting. Huh. What about this well? There's an empty well. We used to get our drinking water out of here. Made no fancy oil pumps either. We did it all using good old-fashioned bucket with a string attached. It was a nightmare. Tell me about it. We would go out on winter mornings and come back with our hands numb and red raw. I suppose the earth might keep it from getting frozen. Maybe. The ground underfoot. But looking back on the experience now, it was fun in its own way. I guess it was. I think it was more... I'm not sure you'd ever actually call it fun. It's just nostalgic. People like to call nostalgic fun. Mainly because it brings up good memories. I think what you really want to say is it wasn't as bad as you may have thought at the time. That's what I really think you want to say about that sort of thing. I do think it would probably be excessive to say that it was, yeah, fun. It does not sound fun in the slightest. So, what's this room? This is the living room, where we used to have all of our meals. Just don't make the mistake of thinking it was a one place like the Mercy Orphanage. The matron here was a stubborn old sister who was strict as could be. You know, this would have been a nice thing to bring on. Chloe, yes. I am sorry. I have no idea why I feel like that's wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Chloe Rins. Yes, I'm pretty sure. The matron here is a stubborn old sister who could be as strict as could be. Every mealtime we had to pray so much that our stomachs had given up on getting fed by the end of it. I mean, yeah, that for the tiniest thing. I don't know that pain. I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but I'm not personally religious. I never have been. I grew up in a family that no one ever believed in any of that. And people can believe whatever they want. It's their choice, obviously. I don't care in the slightest. But I never had to do, like, prayers or anything like that before eating. Oh, we always got to get right to it. That sounds like about what you'd expect from a church-run orphanage, though, I suppose. Ren's an interesting one to have along. I guess I don't really know her backstory well enough to know if she was ever at an orphanage. You deserved it all, in my opinion. Never did as you were told. It caused her nothing but grief. Okay. I'll admit that's probably accurate, but, you know, still. Did I read the thing about the tiny... I think she got mad about the tiniest thing, is what he said. So this is just memory lane. Interesting. As you can probably guess, this right here is the kitchen. This is where the old children of the facility did the cooking. It's also Reese's favorite place to sneak into whenever she had a hankering for some good old food. Heaven. There's a sight I can hardly imagine, but not surprising. How cute. Please don't take everything he says at face value. Well, anyway. This place was always Rufina's turf back when she was still here. She's always out here around mealtime making food for me, Reese, and the other kids. After she left, Reese and I took over a position. That does bring back memories. Of course, then you left too, leaving me to handle it all alone. The mere thought aggravates me. In fact, I think you should whip up something right now to make up for your selfishness. Yes, ma'am. I'll make you something. Later. The only thing less reliable than a promise with later attached to the end is one said by you. I'm not going to get my hopes up. Man, no faith in me, huh? He must have broken a pretty heavy promise back in the day. Oh, you know what? I bet. I bet it had to do with him coming back at some point. And she... Yeah, you can sort of imagine how that would go in someone's mind. Man, no faith in me, huh? Have I made... I don't think I've actually made food this entire time. Sit down, no idea what it's gonna do to people. Hey, Reese. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure this is... 0 CP. 0 CP. 0 CP. Ren didn't like it. It would have been funny if Reese got the bad one. Okay. I should heal her. Ooh, bedroom time? This was the matron's room. No one's here now, though. Yeah. By the way, Reese, how is the matron these days? She's fine. Her injuries weren't lasting. Oh, what happened? She hasn't had the energy she used to ever since retiring, unfortunately. She really wants to see you again, Kevin. She did, huh? Well, she's retired at the very least. And also, what do you mean she did? Huh. Him saying it in the past tense seems really contradictory to what she was saying. This here's the kids' bedroom. I slept here back when I was first taken in before graduating to the boys' bedroom. You never really did mix well with the other children. Rafina had such a hard time trying to get you to make friends with them. It was a real ordeal for her, you know. Yeah, I know. I was like a little hedgehog who didn't want to let anyone get near back then. I feel sorry for everyone who had to put up with me. I'm still amazed you even bothered trying to be friendly. Well, I knew you were only playing tough. Like that time with Rafina and the chocolate. Stop. We're not hearing that story here. Now I'm really curious. I know that story, though. We need to tell that story at some point, man. That would be great. The whole group needs to be in on it. This here is the girls' bedroom. Especially if we get a picture of his face at that time. Oh my goodness, that was glorious. The place where Rafina spent her night, same for you eventually too, Reese. I even used to sleep with her from time to time. Her bed was always cozy and smelled real nice. It was much nicer than sleeping on my own. After she left here, her bed became mine. I bet you were jealous. You bet. I was at the time, I'll admit. Oh, I thought you'd be a bit more flustered than that. I shouldn't even bothered saying anything. Oh, give me a break. Oh, yeah, it would have been fun. This is the boys' bedroom where I slept until I was about 10 years old. Technically, the boys and girls weren't supposed to enter one another's bedrooms. That never stopped Reese here from doing all the time, though. What he neglects to mention is that it was his fault I did so. What else was I supposed to do when he slept in every morning? He was on cleaning duty. He could just knocked on the door until I got up. Then I disturbed the other boys who were sleeping, which would have been unfair. They weren't the ones shirking their duties. It was 100% your fault. Fine, whatever you say. Ooh, journal. No, can't read it. Shame. I sort of agree a little bit with Reese there. Depends how much you want to blame him for sleeping in, though, I suppose. So stuck, no keyhole. Why won't it open? Because the game wants us to go in a certain way. This is a side entrance that only opens from the inside. We can't get in from the outside. Why? Yeah, if we want to get into Java, we're gonna have to go through the front. Why? What doors are designed like that, especially for such a small building? The door's locked. Oh, okay. Is it locked? Yeah. I bet it's in the matron's room then. Whatever, we can keep poking around. Okay, I'm guessing it must have been a key like in the matron's room or something. That would make sense at the very least. I was expecting it to be around here somewhere. Is it outside? Because I'm not seeing any shiny things or prompts coming up. And yes, I turned off turbo to do that. I know I've missed things in the past because I put on turbo and... Oh, what? Did we literally just have to come out this door? Oh. There's no sign of anything there. Or I had to go look at the door first, then go inside, and knowing I have to look for something. Well, last hope seems to be the chapel. So it seems. Oh, wait, no, I had to just come out. Never mind. Doesn't make sense what they're saying. God damn it. What is it, Kevin? Hey, Reese. You're the one responsible for cleaning the chapel that day, right? What day? On Asta's house's final day. When Rafina died. Oh. Joshua needs to just like go over and it's like, Ren, calm down. You don't think. That was when I was told. And that was what I was told when I went to visit the matron afterward, at least. Well, where are you? Yeah. I was. Why? I thought so. Check your pockets, Reese. I'm pretty sure the chapel key's in one of them. Reese began checking her pockets of her habit. Eventually, she found an old brass key. Chapel key. Neat. It can't be. Ah. Oh, that makes sense. This is just another manifestation of the world's ability to make thoughts into reality. Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd find it in there. But in all other areas on this plane, there's always a reason to take the person we needed with us. This just goes to show that you really were meant to come here, Reese. But... No, as disbelieving as I am, this is definitely the chapel's key. Sorry, back, distracted. Interruption. I suppose all we can do now is try to go inside. Yeah. Okay. See what happens. The door's locked. Before we go in, here, Reese, there's something I should warn you about. Once we step through that door, there'll be no going back. Wait, what? You're going to find out the truth about what happened that day, all of it. And you won't like it. Are you sure you're ready for what you're about to find? Whoa, 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 whoa. This isn't actually the, point of no return, is it? No way. No freaking way. We don't even have all the doors. No, we don't. And I'm pretty I suppose I could have missed one. I'm doubtful, though. Considering 14 popped up right after we, left the last area. After the last boss. No, no, no way this is actually the... I'm gonna save anyways, but no way. If this is the moment of no return, then I would be shocked at this point. Shocked! I'm more than ready. All these years, I've never quite been able to accept what happened here. The life I thought I knew just suddenly came to an end. That's getting moved to other places, and I still don't even know why. I guess that explains why she hasn't been back here in 5 years. I even tried to come back here just before the beginning of my training to become a squire, but it had already been demolished. I've been ready for a long time. I want to know the truth. And more than anything, I feel like knowing will let me get closer to you and Rufina. Okay. Let's head on in then. Right. Kevin? Should the rest of us stay outside for now? No, actually, I'd prefer if you came in with me. This is relevant to you guys, too, in a sense. Shouldn't we get everyone, then? Fine. Want to play it that way? We can play it that way.